Hi everybody, it's me, Jen. I am the artist behind a lot of the designs for JEsquireCreations, and I thought I'd bring you guys a little video today. I am creating a new design for an upcoming collection that you guys are going to be super excited about, and I thought that I would show you guys my coloring in process. My coloring in process might be a little bit different than a lot of other people's because of my vision problems. I kind of do it a little differently. I'm very conscious and worried about missing spots or having white spots, so I tend to color way outside the lines. And another thing that I do is if I'm using a dark color, I turn the opacity down a little bit so that I can color it in and see where the lines are when I'm ready to go erase it later. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I know sometimes for me, when I'm coloring something in that's outside of the lines and it's a dark color, it's hard to see where the lines are. So that is definitely what I am doing. This, what you may also notice is after I color everything in, I go in with a smoother and I smooth out all the edges so that all of the highlights and everything are kind of just smoothed out so it looks a little bit more seamless. I think good art is not like defined lines, it's more smudgy. And another thing that I do is when I do makeup on a girl, I kind of do it like real life contouring. So I do like the contour, and then I do the highlight, and then I do the blush, and then I kind of just use the smoother tool to blend it all together. That smoother tool I think is really useful and helpful. So if you see here how dark the hair is naturally and before when I turn down the opacity, and then I go in with some low lights first, and then I go in with some highlighting colors in the same family but just a different, and then this is like a kind of a design overlay. I didn't make this snake pattern. I don't even know how to make a snake pattern. I probably could do it if I tried, but I honestly didn't want to try. But I had this snake pattern, so much like in anime when you use a tone paper, it's kind of like that except for it's digital. And so that created that lovely snake pattern for her dress. And the colors of the red and yellow were chosen on purpose because they represent the snake. In Chinese astrology, and if you guys haven't figured this out, this is a girl who represents a Chinese astrology snake. So this is the embodiment of the snake, at least my interpretation of it. I really like the way she turned out. I think that she's really, really beautiful. So I was listening to Selena a lot when I was drawing this, so there might be some Selena vibes in this design. So yeah, so then once I go through, I erase everything. I do lots of close-ups. You can see a little bit of my shading technique. So it's basically color it in, then do the blocks of shade and highlight, then do the smoother tool, and then you just gotta erase the outside lines. That's how I do it. That's my method. And this is the girl. I hope you guys like this. If you do, give it a thumbs up.